just here to show off an old trusty part, what many consider the nemesis of the 60s era, muscle car era Mopars, namely the ballast resistor. Yeah, simple little part. A lot of people don't understand them. It's what's called a thermistor. It's supposed to increase his resistance. It's supposed to get hot, supposed to heat up and increase in resistance. But the resistance number is supposed to remain fairly stable. And I'll leave you to guess what happens to your spark when you use this and how the engine runs. So we have a complete circuit there, about 3/4 of an ohm. And now let's see what the ballast resistor reads for resistance. Now, I believe at one point Mopar Performance / Direct Connection sold a super duper high performance race ballast resistor, which sounds funny, but it's true, that was around a 1/4 ohm resistance. Most of your stock ones are between 1/2 and 1.5 ohms. So let's see what this one is. This is a stock one, an original one with the metal bracket, but wow, what's this? 10, 13, 201, 58, 25, 40. Now nothing. Now an open circuit or infinity won't run at all like this. Oh, now it's back. What's it doing? So this is an intermittent circuit, is what this ballast resistor is. If you ever see some bullheaded remark on social media or on any of the old school forums or whatever platforms you use, if you use any, to the effect of it either works or it don't. It's never doesn't, it's always don't. It either works or it don't. Well, you can tell them you've seen one that works and doesn't work at the same time. Here it is. This is called an intermittent failure. And without the use of a real simple multimeter, would I have known? No. Car had spark. It just ran really, really weird. With the spark energy fluctuating all over the place, this engine didn't know which way was up. You can't tune it. You can't do anything. You can't tune for spark quality that's constantly changing depending on what mood it's in. So yeah, this was a real interesting failure to say the least. If I didn't have a meter to find it, I probably wouldn't have found it until I just blindly swapped another part in, which is what most people on those platforms recommend. Oh, we'll just take that out. Oh, you have a bad pickup. You know, I talk about like, well, the possibility of like a pickup coil failure in the distributor, and they say, what's that? Does that mean the distributor's bad? There's a serviceable component in there that you can change that a lot of these people think can't possibly come out. It's crazy. We live in a throwaway society, and these old cars were designed to be serviced, and a lot of that is being lost these days, and I'd like to bring some of it back. So I hope that helped you in some way. If you mess with these long enough, you will eventually, if you continue using ignitions that have ballast resistors, you will eventually run across a stupid issue like this. Myself, these days, I prefer to not use them. I prefer most any ignition that doesn't use a ballast resistor. Sometimes I'll leave the ballast resistor on the firewall and appearing to be hooked up, but it's really bypassed somewhere. So I hope that helped you in some way, and have a good one, and hope to see you again soon. Bye.